I'm Max Sasser, and I'm the chair of the 2024 Myers Park Baptist Church Stewardship Campaign. I've been a member here for nearly 30 years, and I'm grateful for having had the opportunity recently to serve on the Board of Deacons. On behalf of the Financial Committee and the entire Board of Deacons, I want to thank you for being a part of our church community. Myers Park Baptist Church is a dynamic congregation that's nationally known for our inclusive community, our amazing, excellent music and worship, our cutting-edge spiritual formation programs, and progressive public witness for social justice.
You have to decide you love justice, and you love righteousness, and you love people being treated right. And if you do that, we can get together.
As an independent church with no superstructure above it, we rely on the generous contributions of our members and guests to sustain our vital ministries, our beautiful campus, our justice and outreach work, as well as our exceptionally talented and dedicated staff. Our church is changing lives every day. This year, our stewardship campaign theme is Giving Changes Lives, Impact 2025. In 2025, our church is going to be making new investments to accelerate our children's ministry, to deepen our sense of community, to increase the efficiency in our operations, to make needed upgrades to technology, to maintain the beauty of our campus, to care for our neighbors in need, and to provide our ministers and staff with the resources they need to forward this remarkable range of work. If you're already giving, our challenge to you this year is to increase your gift by 10%. You can make a pledge for 2025, which helps us to budget our resources for the coming year. You can set up a recurring gift that will help sustain our church operations. Or you can make a first-time gift to demonstrate your commitment to our inclusive community of spirituality and social justice.
One of the first conversations we had was me coming from a Christian tradition and you coming from a Jewish tradition. We wanted both a temple home in Temple Bethel, but also a church home that we knew we could raise our family, where we felt accepted, where we felt that we could teach them both faiths and that we would feel comfortable in doing that. What's unique about this church is the radical acceptance that's it's shouted from the pulpit as soon as you walk in. Everyone here, it does not matter what your, who you are, where you come from, what your faith community is. And clearly we come from two different ones, and we've always felt extremely welcome. What brings everyone together is the desire to make everyone better, and more importantly, to make our community a better space.
You know, I grew up in a very Jewish community and never thought in my wildest dreams that I would say I was a member at a church, but it's something that has become truly important to us.
This church has really redefined what Christianity can be for me and what it should be in terms of taking care of our community and in accepting folks. There's no judgment.
If Myers Park Baptist Church didn't exist, I don't think our lives would be as rich as they are.
Giving is something that's pretty transparent in our house because in the Jewish tradition, it's giving is completely different. It's you're given an amount that's expected. It's something that, as a kid from Gastonia, we didn't talk about giving. That's some financial stuff you don't touch. But it's actually lend itself to us having positive conversations about where our money's going and knowing that we want to give equally to both communities.
I struggled with being transgender for, I can remember as long ago as when I was 5 years old. So I just never knew what it was, and of course I grew up in an era of you don't really talk about things like that. And I was always kind of hesitant about how I would be received in the church. I can't thank this church enough, because I don't think I could have gone through this whole transition process without the encouragement and the love and understanding that people have shown to me.
This is a great church. It's a great place. It's a church that believes deeply in who we are and what we're called to be. We must continue to speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. We give because we see the work. We give because we know the work matters. Through our gifts, we empower our church to continue to do this work in our community.
Friends, we live in a rapidly changing world, and people today are more disconnected than ever before. That's why church is more important now than it ever has been in the history of America. And Myers Park Baptist Church is incredibly important to this community. We are excited about the opportunity to move forward into a bright future, making investments in all sorts of different areas in the life of our church. We want you to be a part of that journey with us. We want you to walk with us on that journey. We can't make any of that happen without your financial resources and your support. So please come along the journey with us. We know that what we're asking you this year is significant. To increase 10% for those who have been giving already, and for those who haven't given anything yet or aren't giving right now, we're asking for a new gift, a first-time gift. If you can sit and prayerfully consider what you can give to our church, you can help make all the hopes and dreams of our members and our community come true in the future year and help us to change lives. As you've heard from all of the folks that have been a part of this conversation, we are changing lives every single day, and we're inviting you to give your financial resources to impact 2025 and to change even more lives in the future. Thank you for all you do to make Myers Park Baptist Church the best church in Charlotte, and we're so grateful for the financial resources that you're going to give in the coming year.